What is going on, guys? Proto here with Devblog number 89 and 90. Apologies for not posting last week. I was actually preoccupied with a few things from work last week. So let's get into it. So, Devblog 89 was the introduction of the new rad towns, and from what I can see, they are pretty good. They are jam-packed with loot, so you have one here, 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 and here. So with that being there, there are probably a few more. I haven't actually fully gone and found all of them yet. Some of them, like, they all are jam-packed with loot, and each of them have their own underground tunnelway that connects everything underneath, as you can see here. They all connect underneath. There's no actual underground passageway to like something that is underground at the moment. They all just connect to an exit point in a different place of each rad town. There are, at the moment, I think they were rushed to be put in, which I think is kind of a bit of a mistake because none of them are fully textured. None of them are textured at the moment. They all have loot spawns, of course. They all have loot, but yeah, there's just nothing textured at the moment. As you can see, this is obviously the smokestacks. All these ladders, I believe, are climbable. Just go straight up them. Yep. And there's loot boxes all in here. Ooh. So yeah. Along with that, there's also new coastline generations, like a generations. There's bigger water streams, as you can see. Bigger water streams. There's a whole heap of more map generation in general. Better prefab mountains. Better lighthouse spawning. The snow biome is pretty much restricted now to just mountaintops, sort of, like, kinda. There's let me just have a quick look here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for most of the new map improvements. I'll just show you guys the Devblog. Okay, so here we have the Devblog. So of course the new rad towns, the Eok of Pistol visibility, melee range, more bug fixes. Face Punched said, I believe in Devblog 88, that they're now just more focusing, now that they've implemented the new rad towns, that they're focusing more on just optimization and bug fixes. Memory leaks are still an issue that they're still trying to fix. ProsGen 11 is now in. Of course, there's all the new things that come through on the map, so your new coastlines, new streams, all that sort of stuff. More bug fixes. Dungeons are here. More skin shader for player models. Water's still being fixed. Underwater effects are coming along amazingly. Rain effects I haven't yet seen. If you want to watch any of these videos, head on over to playrust.com and just look for Devblog 89 or 90, whichever one you want to read. Gooseman's worked on a water bucket model, just scooping up water. And Howie's still back working on more base defenses and screen sort of things over windows and doorways, as you can see in the concept art. And Tom has been working on some more of the new rifle, more modelling of the rifle, and that was pretty much it for Devblog 89. Devblog 90 was pretty much the same. It was just heaps of bug fixes. Sleeping bags have now been set to a 50-meter radius of one another. So if you have two sleeping bags right next to one another, you spawn at one. You then have the cooldown applies to both sleeping bags within that 50-meter radius. So it'll help also raiding and defending. That if raiders do die, it will take them a while to get back unless they have bags around in a 50-meter radius to help them get back quicker, but it will take longer. Beds, of course, have a shorter cooldown, but they're also looking at balancing that and placing restrictions on beds on how they can be placed. A whole heap more bug fixes with the auto turret lantern, research table, repair bench. Unity 5.3 is coming out, so that it'll upgrade. So they'll probably upgrade just before Christmas, and they'll probably have to do a force map wipe. This should. They are working on the memory leak in 5.2, so hopefully 5.3 has a number of improvements to fix it. Water movement, lag exploits. Vince is working on all the cliff faces, and a few bugs within them. Jeez. Sorry guys, I've kind of just got out of bed and so all these videos are here. Just on from Gooseman on polishing up a whole heap of player animations, with aiming, swimming, a whole heap of things like that. The semi-auto rifle, you can click to view it. If you guys want to view it, come on to playrust.com. And that's pretty much it for that. Howie's still working on more fillers, for frame fillers, for windows, doors, those sorts of things. And also there is some fine concept art coming up for like more natural environments, I suppose. And there's also a concept for a rusty shipwreck, which could be pretty interesting. So that looks like some sort of rad town, or I suppose not a rad town, some sort of loot spawn area that looks pretty decent. So that's pretty much it for that, guys. Apologies again for the late video. This will probably be the last Rust video I do for 2015, just as I have a lot of stuff coming up with work, and of course it's Christmas time, so Merry Christmas to anyone who's watching. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the new year.